Georgia Gwinnett completes the sweep over Florida National. We're joined now by our Grizzly of the day, presented by Jet's Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway. His first time here, and Rhian Mann. Ryan, how we doing, bud?
Great, man.
Tell me how in the world GGC scores 44 runs in a weekend series, and we've got two pitchers up here as our Grizzly today. Can you explain that to me?
Hey, well, with the runs, that's just what we do. And the pitchers, that's just what we do.
Well, what the pitchers did this weekend as we jump into the highlights is throw nothing but zeros up on the scoreboard here. Not only is it your first Grizzly today, but it's your first start too as well. When did you know you were going to have to start today due to the circumstances with this pitching staff?
Oh, actually, last night, right before we had our team meeting in the dugout, Coach Wise comes up to me and he's like, hey, go get him tomorrow. And I was like, let's do it.
And so you're ready to go here. What's the mentality? Try to explain it to me. The break glass and emergency situation as a reliever, were you going to be ready 5 minutes ago versus having almost 18 whole hours to get ready for this game?
Man, it was definitely different. But, with the help of Bates and, the people who usually start, they gave me a little guidelines. Obviously it doesn't take me as long as it would, like a Clucky to get ready. But, so I think we've managed it pretty well, worked out well.
Yeah, it worked out really well. And now you're going to have to tote the flag for the rest of these pitching staff. As Jalen Sewell comes into this contest, we see the reemergence of Jonathan Habb, Hunter Moody. I mean, walk me through the guys that threw today and what's it mean to get a shutout as a collective group?
Oh, man, it was big. It was nice to see all those guys go out there. Jalen been grinding. It's nice to see him get out there and get out of there. And Habb, we've all seen Habb every day in and out of the training room, the weight room, working to get back, and it's nice to see him back out there. And Moody, man, he's just a dog, man. We can always hand him the ball. It doesn't matter what it is, and he'll throw it right past anybody. Doesn't even matter.
Did the radar gun reading make it down to the dugout during the game?
It probably did, but I didn't.
You didn't hear?
No.
Okay. Do you want to know?
For who? For Habb?
For Habb. He might have hit 95 today, a little bit. So
that's nothing.
Yeah, we'll be on the lookout for that throughout the course of this rest of the season. Glad to have him back, just from a health standpoint, regardless of what that gun said. But Chase Evans gets a big bomb there to kind of put the exclamation point on the contest. Grizzlies win 14-0 once again. Big sweep for Georgia Gwinnett. The Shakes are back. Monday's a big day. Go ahead and hedge the bets a little bit here. Who's the best hitter on the pitching staff that's going to get BP on Monday?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's definitely Hunter Moody. I know we all saw that swing yesterday. I know we all saw that. Just 0-2 steps in the box, brings it to 2-2, and then backside to the wall. Come on now.
There's very little argument. Matter of fact,
you know what I'm saying?
Moody just got about 3 inches taller, too, as well, on that shout-out, too, as well. I mean, there's just no denying it at all. Moody is loving it. Man, we're having some fun here. Take us home with some shout-outs.
Oh, man. First time, shout-out my family, my brother. I know my brother and sister are back home watching. Shout out all the boys, the whole Grizz, you know what I'm saying? Hey, 645, got to shout them out.
Ooh.
And Maine, I got to give a shout out to Shira, you know what I mean? She's rocking with us this year. We got to shout out Shira.
Nice. What else you got?
I got the whole Grizz, you know what I mean? There's so many people. I got Habb, Jalen, Bearden, man, that just AB, Grizz. I got Livy.
Yeah.
They're all huge, man. I love everybody. There's too many of them, you know?
We'd be here a long time.
I know, right?
Ryan, an absolute pleasure. Always fun to hang out with you,
yes,
my man.
Sir.
Smiling from ear to ear every time I see you.
Thanks
so
for
that'll
me.
do it here for us in Lawrenceville, Georgia, as the Grizzlies complete the sweep over the Conquistadors by a final score of 14-0.